Wall Street Memes Casino.
I'm fine.
And Sportsbook.
All right, let's start hearing from the fighters, right? That's who you guys have come to hear from. I want to start with former unified heavyweight champion of the world, Andy Ruiz. Andy, with these events in Saudi, everyone's been continually asking me, where's Andy Ruiz? All the other heavyweights were there, you weren't there, you're back now. Is the aim, obviously, if you get past Jarrell Miller, to go again for a world heavyweight title?
Yes, sir. I'm just super happy to be back, man. I spent a year and 8 months not doing nothing, and a lot of ups and downs, a lot of roller coasters, you know, life. But I'm glad that God gave me another opportunity. Everybody that's involved in this big, amazing card in August 3rd in Los Angeles, I thank them so much too. And I'm ready to rock and roll, man. August 3rd is going to be the return of Andy Ruiz, and the consistent Andy Ruiz, the focused Andy Ruiz, and I just can't wait to get back in there.
What type of challenge do you think Jarrell Miller brings to the table?
Jarrell brings a lot of challenges, you know. He's big. He likes to smother his opponents. He likes to bang it out in there. He's not an easy opponent. He's not just a guy that I'm going to walk him out and win easy. I got to stay focused. I got to be prepared, and I got to do what I do best and win my fights.
Let's welcome in big baby Jarrell Miller. Jarrell, this is your city. We're in New York. Jarrell, obviously, look, defeat last time out against Daniel Dubois. How has that changed you mentally and preparation for this one?
I mean, there's so much that was going on before that fight. And just having 3.5, 4 weeks to prepare for Daniel Dubois was not the ideal moment. But I took a chance because I know it put me back into the position I wanted to be in. It was a great card. Shout out to Turkey, His Excellency, and all my brothers out there. Assalamu alaikum. You know, it was a lot of BS going on around that fight. You know, signing a contract, finally signing a contract 2 weeks before the fight. You know, my own co-promoter, Sleeters, suing me for $5 million for two weeks before the fight. You know, couldn't get camp together, couldn't get training funds together. It was a lot of BS. And, you know, as a fighter, we're risking our life in there, you know, and we just want to focus on do our job. And then when you have people in your back that's constantly, you know, nagging you and aching you, it's hard to do that job, you know. And like I said, you know, I had Dubois out of there, but mentally I just clocked out in the 5th or 6th round. You know, Dubois didn't hurt me. You know, he didn't beat me, I beat myself. And even Turkey said it to me after the fight. He's like, I want you back. You know, Dubois didn't beat you. You beat yourself. And it hurts because I'm a person that wears my pride on my shoulders. You know, I come to kill, I come to hurt, I come to fight. You know, and for me to go out that way is not cool. You know, so coming with this fight now, I have more than enough time to prepare. You know, and the difference between that fight and this fight is I have time to prepare. You know, if you watch any one of my fights on my track record beside Dubois, either I knock you out or I dominate and I beat your ass. You know, so with this fight, I have time to prepare. You know, and they call me about the Andy fight. You know, so, you know, I picked the phone up. You know, they called me and I called Andy and I said, you know, Brody, I'm like, yo, do I have permission to kick your butt? You know, and he's like, he's like, man, you know, listen, man, I want to fight, man. I want to fight bad. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, let's two brothers go in there, we bang it out, man. And, you know, it's nothing but love. It's no animosity between me and Andy. It's just business, you know. And I told him no matter what happens after fight night, you're still taking me fishing, bro. So I don't want to hear that. But, like I said, this is boxing, man. And it's a great card to be on. You know, I can't wait to go in there and just do what I do best, man, and that's kick ass, you know. And you know, this is my last fight with Sleater Promotions, and we're gonna keep it cordial, we're gonna keep it respectful, and we're gonna get the job done, you know. And after that, you know, me and Eddie gonna go out for a pint, you know. But like I said, man, it's great to be home. Great to see my friends and family out here in New York City. But at the same time, you got to keep things in aspect when it comes to boxing and the politics. You know, even though we're doing a press conference in New York, you know, we're doing a fight in LA, which is Andy Ruiz's background, you know, his hometown. So, you know, I'm going to be fighting not just him that night. So I'm going in there. I'm motivated, looking at a couple options in training camp right now. I'm not going to say where exactly, but best believe this. I'm going to kill myself in camp. I'm not no journeyman. I'm not no mother effing stepping stone. I come to seek and destroy and hurt things. So I can't wait for August 3rd. And thank you guys for tuning in and showing up. There's no shit talking today, guys. I'm sorry. You know, there's not that kind of opponent. You know, You know,
We have time. There's still a few months left.
I mean, listen, I don't know, man. I gotta figure out a punchline or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like the battle of fast food, Nikito Taco Bell versus the Burger King. You know what I mean? So, you know,
that's a good start.
Best man wins. You know, but like I said, man, it's nothing but love, man. It's awesome. I think me and him is gonna have fun. You know, I think we're gonna feel each other out the first round or two, and you know, that's how sometimes fights start. But the minute he punched me and I punched him, all that shit go out the door. You know, so like I said, it's gonna be a fun fight, and I can't wait. You know what I mean? And it's great. And be right back where I'm supposed to be, and it's gonna put us right back in the top 3, top 2, and big opportunities to come.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic fight. I think everyone excited about that one.
Yeah.
Eddie, a bit of a surreal moment for you in the middle. Obviously, Andy Ruiz fought AJ. It was supposed to be Jarrell Miller fighting AJ right here in New York. This must feel strange to be in between both of them.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, look, Jarrell Miller was supposed to fight AJ. Obviously, you know, that fight didn't take place. Andy Cruz slid in my DMs. He got the chance of a lifetime and broke our hearts at Madison Square Garden. You know, we got the win in Riyadh. Andy Ruiz needs to get back in this game, and to do it in Los Angeles in front of 22,000 people, it's going to be a brilliant fight.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.